What is up, everyone? It is technically Saturday morning. It is 12:50 a.m. September 10th, and UFC 279 is happening this evening, so it's crazy that it's happening today, especially after what's happened the last 2 days. But we're gonna rip 4 packs today on UFC Strike, and I'll talk about those packs. We'll chase a couple things, and then at the end of this video I'll talk about my thoughts on UFC 279, what went down the last 2 days, and I'll give you my predictions on the top 3 fights. And if you're a gambler, you might want to stay tuned, because your best chance is probably to fade my picks. That's probably your best chance. So let's get into it. We're gonna head over to the computer. So this week they dropped the 209 Part 2 pack in honor of the Diaz bros. So it's going to feature Nick and Nate, and our shot at an ultra limited I'm Not Surprised Nate Diaz Hype NFT. I'm not surprised. The Conor McGregor fight, that was a classic moment. So what's the details on this pack? We had 9,000 packs available for sale. The price per pack was $20, and we were limited to 1 pack for the first 30 minutes that the pack was available, and then after that 30-minute time slot you could get as many as you wanted after that. So I ended up getting 4 total, which I'm happy about. It cost me $80, but I'm going to be adding to the collection, and I'm going to see if it'll help me build any of these challenges that I'm trying to complete for this week. So we'll see what we do here. So 3 NFTs, including a 10% chance at a ultra limited Nate Diaz Hype NFT. So what are the pack odds? 90% chance of getting 2 excess contenders and 1 new contender moment of Nate Diaz or Nick Diaz, and then a 10% chance of getting 1 new contender moment of Nate Diaz or Nick Diaz, 1 other series 1 contender moment, and 1 I'm Not Surprised Nate Diaz Hype NFT. So we have 4 packs to get that ultra rare I'm Not Surprised moment. So we're gonna try for it. Let's head over to my collection, and we have some packs that we still need to rip. So we still need this one and this one to rip, but we have these 4 tonight. So 12 moments in total. Let's get to the first one. Open this up. Here we go. Let's wish us luck. Are we gonna have luck on our first pack? There's really no suspense as far as the reveal each moment, because it's going to pop up all 3 of them right here, right now. Okay, so we didn't get the hype moment. We got the Nate Diaz moment out of 5,000. Ultimate Fighter Season 18 finale. Borchev, and we got Khabib. So not a bad first 3. These are out of 12,000 mint. Nothing crazy on the serial numbers. I mean, this is a pretty good serial number, 264. But that's our first 3. We'll take a look at this Nate moment probably at the end of this, so we'll check that out. Let's go to the next pack. I have the Angel game playing. Big baseball fan, and I have the Angel game playing in the background. Me and my daughter usually watch it, tape delayed, each night. And you might be asking yourselves, why would I put myself through this kind of pain? Well, I'm a true fan. That's why. Angels had a 2-1 lead against Houston Astros, and then they coughed it up, and now it's 3-2 in the bottom of the 8th, and they're on their way of losing it. There we go. We got it. We chased it on the second pack. We got it on the second pack. Okay, Misha, I'm Not Surprised, and another Nate Diaz out of 5,000. This higher serial number this time. But we're gonna have to take a look at that. We're gonna have to take a look at this. 147. Very nice. So that'll be something we look at. And then with 12,000 is the other mint number. So we still have 2 more packs. Could we pull another one? Could we pull another I'm Not Surprised? I try to keep it family friendly on this channel, so I'm not gonna use all the language that we could on those, but I'm stoked. Very cool. Okay, let's see what we got on our pack number 3. Pack number 3. What did we do here? Nurmagomedov. I can say it when I'm not being filmed, but when I'm being filmed, it's too much pressure, and I'm gonna mispronounce some names here. But we got Darren Till, who I feel like was instigating some stuff over the weekend, but I wasn't there. Out of 10,000, out of 12,000, and we got a Nate Diaz this time out of 5,000. Serial number not too crazy. UFC 62 submission. Okay, so we got both the bros in the first 3 packs. We got one more pack to go. One more pack. Can we have some last pack magic and get... I mean, I'm not really a greedy guy, so I'm pretty stoked that we got the one hype moment already. Here we go. Last pack. Last pack. I don't think I got anything that's going to help me build out my challenges. So Jack Della, we got Jamal Hill. I like Jamal Hill, so big there. We got a second Nick Diaz. So we got 2 Nates, 2 Nicks. Serial number not too crazy there, not too crazy on these either. So I think we'll take a, what should we take a look at? The Nick, the Nate, and the hype, right? I think that's probably a good thing to go with. What would be under I'm? Here it is. You want to see the I'm not surprised first? Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet.
Nate Diaz, you just shook up the world. How's that feel? Hey, I'm not surprised, mother.
Ah, man. I'm gonna miss having him in the UFC. It's not a foregone conclusion that he's going to be out, but it is his last fight on his contract. He seems to want to be out, but who knows? Who knows? If he takes out Ferguson and they offer him the right contract, maybe he comes back, but that was cool. Okay. I believe that was right after the Conor fight, right? Where he, I think he got Conor to tap, and that's what resulted there. Okay, so now let's go to the Nick and the Nate. These two. And there. No, that's the Nick. Okay. So let's look at the lower serial number 1 for Nate, and I'll be quiet.
Ultimate Fighter finale special, Nate Diaz pressing forward. It was a left hand and now a right. Seems to have hurt Maynard, now it's all Diaz. Maynard in real trouble here. Oh, he might be out on his feet. Maynard is hurt. Diaz looking to finish here. Maynard trying to circle away and get his wits back. Oh, he won't be getting those wits back. Maynard in real trouble. Diaz waiting for Eve Levine to step in. Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz has done it. What a capstone he puts on the trilogy here tonight as he takes out Gray Maynard.
This is a long moment. 49 seconds on this moment, so. Okay, very nice. Okay, we got one more moment and then we'll talk about what happened over the last 2 days here. We have the Nick moment. Don't start me all the way at the A's. I can't filter, huh? Okay, well, here we are. Our lowest number for Nick was 2940. I have a Nick contender moment and also have a Nate contender moment. You can see the lower serial numbers, 1420. I wonder why that number was chosen. Here we go. UFC 2 or UFC 62. Josh Neer.
He's got a Kimura. He's got a twist. He's in the perfect position. If he throws his leg over Josh Neer's head, Josh is in big trouble. Look for that left knee. See it over the head? He's got it over there. He's twisting it back.
And
That's it. He tapped.
Tapped it. Nick Diaz with the Kimura. He finishes
Right
off.
before. This is 2006.
Nick Diaz.
16 years.
Diaz. As impressive as we have seen him.
Very impressive
I think he
performance.
popped anything, did he? He might have. I don't know. Very nice. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed those. Those were fun. Added to the collection. I don't think I got what I was looking for in the sense of adding to the challenges, but I got what I was looking for with the Hype NFT. So I'm super excited about that. Now, to the card. Here we go. This is all switched up now. All switched up. Initially, it was Hamzat versus Nate to headline. We had Ferguson versus Li Jiling, and we had Kevin Holland at catchweight versus Daniel Rodriguez. And today I was in film session, and my phone's buzzing, and I have to be quiet, so couldn't see really what was going on at break. I noticed that one of my buddies texted me and said that Hamzat had missed weight, and I thought, okay, maybe it was a pound or so. And when he said 8 pounds, I was like, what the heck? What the heck was going on there? So, thought that was really strange. It was really strange. So, at my lunch, I was watching the weigh-ins, and Hamzat didn't even seem like let down about it. He was kind of taunting it. It was weird. It was weird. So that was strange to me. The press conference the day before getting canceled sounded like that Jemiah and Holland got into an altercation back there. I don't know if it was them two or their teams or whatever, but they canceled the press conference, which was another thing that was pretty crazy. And then, you're trying to think that's the main event. So, Nate, I don't blame him, says I'm not fighting this guy when he's 8 pounds over. Doesn't make any sense. I think Nate feels, rightfully so, that the UFC is trying to make sure that he goes out on a bad note here, and giving him that kind of advantage is ridiculous. So that was strange. Then I listened to Hamzat's interview, and he was basically saying that the doctors told him to stop cutting at 4 a.m. He said that he was supposed to fight this fight in October, so he didn't have enough time to get in the proper shape. And then I started thinking, Dana White didn't even seem upset, which was strange. So I'm going to be conspiracy theorist here, and I'm going to say that I think something was up. I think something was up. Like, this was almost planned. It's weird because everything seemed to work out now. It's weird that the main and the co-main are both 5 rounders when neither is for a belt. So you understand the main being a 5-rounder, but the co-main being a 5-rounder is kind of different. And Hamzat and Holland got into it before, so it's like they were building something before this even happened. So yeah, I think something's up. I think this is going to get people to tune in, and I don't know. Were numbers not trending in the right position? I figured they were, but this seemed weird. And Dana White's probably the best. I don't think you call him commissioner, but and he's a promoter, but he's the best at the heads of all these major sports at making things work. But he just seemed too good with everything happening, and like Hamzat didn't get in trouble. Nothing. At least it doesn't seem like it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. It's kind of just weird, but I'll go through my predictions, and this is gonna be weird now because we got two catch weight bouts. So now we have Daniel Rodriguez versus Li Jinglang, and Lee made 170, Daniel made 180. Daniel can make 170 if he has a full camp, but he's at 180. When they did the face-offs, I thought Daniel was going to be a lot bigger than Lee, but it didn't seem that significant there. We'll see tomorrow, but Daniel's the favorite. He has a minus 155 odds. Not crazy favorite, but still the favorite nonetheless. I like Lee. He's been interesting over this last week. I've seen maybe one or two of his fights prior, and the embedded this one just kind of won me over with him. So this is kind of more of an emotional pick, but I think he can still win this one. I think it's gonna be an exciting fight. I think they're both gonna be bangers here, but I'm gonna pick Lee to have the slight upset here. Don't think it's gonna be easy, but I think he's gonna do it. So that'll be my first pick. This next one, Hamzat's a huge favorite. Minus 580 to Holland 440. I like Holland too. I like his swag. I think he's really technical, and but it's a catchweight bout. Here's my issue. Just based on the odds itself, Hamzat should be the easy pick here. I think Holland could do the upset. I'm a big Chimaev fan. Like, I've been high on him when he beat Burns and people were down on him. I felt like that was a good fight for him, and I felt like it gave him the ability to see he's not invincible and that he can be taken out. So I thought that was a good experience fight, and Burns is no scrub, so I thought that was a good fight for him. The problem I have here, and I just feel like I'm not getting the whole story, so maybe I'm making him the villain when he's really not here, and maybe the UFC is the villain. But over the last 2 days, I did not like him being so aggressive before the presser. To have it all canceled, that's really frustrating. And then to miss weight by that much, really frustrating. And maybe there's an excuse, so that's where I don't want to like go too crazy there. But I mean, it's hard for me not to go with Chimaev here, so that's gonna be my pick. I'm kind of rooting for Holland here, but yeah, I think it's gonna be Chimaev. I think he's gonna overpower him, and it's a 5-rounder. It's a 5-rounder. Chimaev was already training for a 5-rounder, so we'll see. And then this one's going to be interesting. Tony Ferguson versus Nate Diaz. Ferguson slight favorite at minus 120. I was down on Ferguson for a while there. After the Gaethje fight, I felt like he took a lot of damage, and there was a lot of hype between him and Khabib, and it just never got done. And then he ended up fighting Gaethje, and then Gaethje had probably one of his best fights ever in that crowdless pandemic fight, and it was just a crazy performance. Gaethje showed ridiculous restraint and control and just picked him apart. I think he went almost 4.5 rounds there, but took a lot of damage, and I felt like ever since there he hasn't been the same. Came back recently against Chandler, has that epic head kick that was a crazy one, but he was looking a lot more like Tony, so that was encouraging. But again, I think he's on a three fight losing streak at this point. Nate Diaz, This is a hard one. It says this is basically his farewell fight. Plus 100 odds. He was preparing for a 5-round fight, and Diaz is already, he's known for his cardio. I mean, he almost took out the champ after losing the first 4 rounds when he fought Edwards. He almost took him. If he had probably like 10 more seconds, he might have won that fight. So anything can happen with Nate. Man, I don't know who this one's a hard one, and I feel I'm just gonna have to pick one. I'm gonna pick Nate, but Tony could easily win this. It's gonna be cool. Even though this isn't what it was supposed to be, I kind of like this better. So it worked out better. I don't feel like it worked out better for Lee, but who knows? We'll see there. But those are my 3 picks, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But let me know in the comments what you think. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. I'd appreciate that. And do me a favor, like this video. It helps me out a little bit, and I think that's about it. So enjoy UFC 279. If you are a collector, good luck on the X. Rip. I'll talk to you all later. Peace.